Hey guys, so I've just started a new way that I've found out about to get yourself some more money, new side hustle or whatever, and it's called creating low or no content books and then putting them up on Amazon on what's called Kindle Publishing. I think it's called KDP. But anyway, I joined up with this. The fastest way I've found to do this, to create these books, is by subscribing to a app, website, whatever, called BookBolt. It's all pretty much automated. You still have to do a bit of work, of course, but anyway, I'm in the back office here, and what I would do, so go to BookBolt, join up. It's very worth it though, guys. Very, very worth it. Because this is like a one-stop shop. Everything here you need on BookBolt to... Really, the thing that takes the longest time is actually uploading it and writing the little bits and pieces on Amazon Kindle Publishing. That's what takes the most time. I'll try and go through this quickly and show you the process. See if we can get one book done. Okay, so this is in the back office of BookBolt, like I say. Now I'll leave a link down in the description to BookBolt. So here's all the tutorials you can go to. Okay. Now some things like very important, like this here. See cloud? I don't know. Hey, I love BookBolt, but I think instead of calling this cloud, they should have called it something else. Because let's go and have a look. Okay, I have to sign in. Hold on, guys. Okay, so now see when I press that cloud button, what you can do, it's got various techniques you can use that'll help you. You don't just make an ebook. One of them is this called cloud. I would call it bestsellers or something instead of cloud, because cloud doesn't really, I don't associate cloud with bestsellers. Okay, so what you can do is put in there top 100, top 1,000, whatever. See there, top 1,000, top 100, and then notebook, journal, music sheet, calendar, planner, because those are all the low content or no content books. So all we're basically doing is creating a cover and either blank pages or pages with not much stuff in them. Okay, so then we click search, right? So this will be the top sellers. So this is an indication of what are the top sellers under the category of notebook. Okay, so you can get a good idea. Now, so Sketchbook. I see how plain and simple it is. Right. Okay. And these other ones, leopard print. Now hold on. Let's go down here. Now look at the ratings, guys. You can get a bit of an idea of how much money you can make with this stuff. I mean, look at this. Okay, looks pretty simple with that, doesn't it? 120 pages, 8.5 inches by 11. 6,800, just about 7,000 reviews, right? Not everybody who buys it leaves a review. So I'd say that's probably closer to 8, 9, even 10,000 copies of that sold, okay? And see, and look at that. Say $5. So 10,000 times $5. It's $50,000 they've got just from that one book. Okay, so Now what? So monthly sales? Oh, there it is there. Anyway, so in a month they've sold 541 of those books. Okay. It's not as though it's new. Look, it's just about 2 years old. Same with these other ones. They're pretty old. Okay. Now, hold on. Now, what you can do to keep it is hit this heart thing. Okay. And that'll, yep, go into favorites. Okay. So that'll go into your favorites. So then you can go back and have a look later. And see here if you want to, you just go on the side dashboard here to hit favorites, okay, to get back to it. So, now the good thing about this, you can get all the information. You can see what's selling, what's hot, what's not. You know, price. Well, that one's free. Now, and then you can see. Let's have a quick look at this. So here's the description. Okay. So what you could do, guys, is more or less copy that premium design, beautiful abstract cover, beautiful gift for adults, kids. You know, so you get a good idea of, you know, copy that. It's nothing fantastic. Now, hold on. Nothing fantastic, guys. Pretty straightforward. What's this? Price, history, etc. Let's have a look at that quickly. Okay, so this will tell you. So it's blank pages, and all you do is, you know, notebook for drawing, writing, painting, sketching, or doodling. See, now right now I can see that might be one reason there why it's been so popular, because you could use that as for drawing, for writing, for painting, sketching, or doodling. Okay, look at it, simple as, and you can see that there's the graph, and it's just going up and up, basically. It goes down, but still going up, basically. Okay? So let's have a look at how to make these things. Okay, so what you do is come up to your little picture here, and go down to... Now there's other things, because I'm on the premium. Now the premium it's only like $9 a month, guys. I paid for a year. I think it was like $90 for a year or something like that. And if you get that one, you get the Puzzle Whiz if you go for the premium. And with the Puzzle Whiz, that creates books that you can put puzzles in, okay? But to start off, go to the book bulk design here. Now I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can. So that's me there. Okay, so here we are in the so what you do is, okay, so first thing we'll do is create a cover, okay? Trim size. I noticed that other book was 8 by 11, so we're going to go with 8 by 11. Okay, now, color. Can't remember whether that other book was color or not. We'll go with the color anyway. Usually you use white, but if my memory serves me right, you guys probably remember, that sketchy book was colour. So we'll go for colour for a change and see what happens. Now they were 120 pages. I'm just going to go for 100 pages. Even number. And submit. Okay. Boom, and here's what we've got, okay? Now, okay, so then on the side here, now you guys won't have that Placeit mockups because I'm also subscribed to Placeit as well. So you won't have that. So to do the interior, just press that, and here we are on the cover page, okay? Now, okay, let's see how fast we can do this. Sketches, there's some of my other ones I made. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look, guys. Sketches. Don't know if I have anything to do with sketches, but yep. So there we go. You know, these I haven't uploaded these. These are in their own designs. Let's pick one. Okay. Sketches, guys. Sort of like that bee one. But what I'm going to do with that, so we need a back cover and a front cover. Okay. So yeah, you just drag and what do you call it? Drag and drop or whatever. Let's do this. Just do it to fit. You might have to muck around a bit. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. That's looking good. So that's our back cover, okay? Back cover on the left, front cover, cover. Front cover on the right. Okay. What can we put on the front? Sketch. Really want a sort of kids thing. Let's go with this one. Okay. Hold on, let's have a look. What's that? Let's chuck that away and see what this one looks like. I actually might look a bit boring. Oops, what the hell have I done? This might look a bit boring, but let's roll with it. Because I noticed that popular one was sort of boring too, except it was colourful. Yep. Let's rock and roll with that. Now don't worry if it goes over the edges a little bit, don't worry about it. You can choose later for to what they call bleed, so it allows to go over the edges. Actually, what I'm going to do is that's probably gone too far over the edge because it's going over onto the bumblebee. That'll do. Whoops. Hold on. Where are our lines? Okay, there they are. So, yep, that should do. Now we need some writing, of course. Can you guys remember what that other one was called? Sketchbook or something like that. And here you go. You get heaps of design things, fonts. I'm going to go with blue, and then you can just play around with this. Okay, sketch. Book. You can move this around, so if we... Whoa! I'm sort of going for speed here, but at the same time you have to get it right. So now we need to get back into there. Sketch. notebook. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. Sketch notebook. And then up here you can flip with colour. Let's go. Oh, well, how about yellow? Boom. Okay. Yep. And over here, you know, at the back cover, you know, you can put something like, I don't know. What do we got there? What do we got? Bullabaloo. A Bullabaloo. Okay. What can we put here, guys? Don't know why that's like that. Okay. Let's go that. Let's get rid of that. Turned it upside down for some reason. Yeah, you can make the letters bigger and whatever, just by pulling that across. Oh, I think that'll do, Okay, that'll do. Go into File, hit Save. Here's some other designs, hit that. Now you download. So then we just hit download. And it pops up as a PDF, and then you can see what it's going to look like, and you might have to do some editing here. You know, go back and do some editing. This is just my computer doing this, playing up. It's slow because I've got about 50. Your computer won't be like this. But I can sort of get the picture of what's going on. It looks like... Obviously that won't be there. Let's do this again. Do this part again. There it is, okay. Now that all looks cool to me. Now you see here, guys, right down the bottom here, and over the left. So I'm going to have to move it over to the left and down to the bottom on the left hand side, okay? And you just basically, let's get rid of that. Okay, so what we have to do, just bring it down a bit and over a bit. Okay, let's try that again. And download. So we're ready to download. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, hold on. Yep, I'm thinking we're good to go. These grey bits are okay. That's actually on the PDF. So, yep. Okay, from here we download it. Now the actual, what do you call it? So I'll save it as oops, sketch. Excuse me. Okay, so that's done. Now we can get rid of that. Now we go to interior. So we've done the cover. That can take a while. Interior is easy. I'll just show you. Same process here. So, oh yeah. Here now you want. I always pick bleed, which means you know it can bleed over the sides or whatever. Now 511. We did quite a big one, so I'm going to pick that one, 511. Now on 50 page count. Oh no, 100, sorry. Okay. Now, down the sides here, guys, these are all the templates, and all you do is pick a template. We got a sketch one, so we want a blank page. Like, there's a blank page there, so we can pick that, but let's see if there's anything sort of more interesting. That's that one. Oh, reading list. So quickly go down here, see if there's anything that's wide ruled. You can see actually, you know, like since I put that B on the back, I could do that, and then you know, kids, whoever, could sort of draw in those little squares. Who knows? Comic book. See, like here, I might actually go with this, because you know you can draw inside the square there. I'm thinking of going with those. So you can see all the books you could make easily. I mean, look at all this. Wide ruled, college ruled. So even this one you could do a sketch, and then they could make some notes underneath. Sketchbook. Oh. There is actually a sketchbook one, eh? Didn't know that. Let's try the sketchbook. Now, what you'll notice up here, it's gone back to 5.8, so be careful to put it back, make sure you put it back to there, and then just download. It'll download as PDF, right? Now, sometimes, not always, but sometimes Amazon doesn't like too many blank pages, but I think we're safe because of these lines here. But I'll download it and try it. And we'll do this as, what are we doing? Sketch. We'll leave it as that. Now, we've more or less done all that. What we need to do, I'll just pause for a minute and I'll bring up the Amazon Kindle publishing browser. There you go. So here we are in Amazon Kindle publishing. You know, there's a bit of you know, mucking around with passwords and etc. But once you get in, this is what you should see. Now you can make a Kindle ebook or paperback. We're making a paperback. Okay, so just hit paperback. So book title, I'm just going to put Sketchbook. Oh, I wish I could remember. I should have kept a note of that. Let's go and have a look here, guys. So this is where this comes in handy. So I can copy the title more or less. Sketchbook, notebook for drawing. So I'll do that. Oh dear. Copy that. Yeah, I like how it's for drawing, writing, you know, they're covering all the bases. So those are keywords too. You want to put keywords in. Now, author. Here we go. Description. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Because that one there's a top seller, I'm going to extra large size. Oh yeah. Basically copy what they said, what they did. Good quality white paper. Yep. So I have to change that to 100 pages. Now, you know, obviously you might have to muck around and, you know, do this, do that. I'm just putting it in the public domain. Now, keywords. Okay. I'm just going to copy a lot of them from up in the... Oops. Okay. Now, what you can also do is go back to bold, and they should have somewhere here, guys, keywords. So let's try that. You go hit search. Sketch. Sketchbook. And this will give you a sort of good indication of what to use for keywords, etc. So this is all in the one application. 28. Okay. So keywords. You want to get these ones with high numbers like this. Sketchbook. I'll use that. And there's more over to the side here if you notice. So you're not going to be short of, you know, keywords. Let's have a look. Copic. The hell? How to sketchbook. Kids sketchbook. So this is the part that, you know, you got to do. Don't forget, you only have to do this once. I mean, you know, once the book's up there, it's up there forever type thing. So, what have we got? Let's pick another one. Actually, see this CPC, the higher the better. You want that high. Number 2. Actually, travel sketchbook could be good. What's it? Sketchbook for kids, have we got that? Okay, so there's the weird thing. Now, categories. Very handy to use. They've got a category finder too, you know. So I found this very handy because sometimes you don't know what category to put it in. Okay. Sketchbook. Sketch. Okay, so some of this was some of the what they suggest. Excuse me, what they suggest. Non-fiction design book, juvenile picture, non-fiction bookkeeping chapter, juvenile books and libraries, notebooks, study aids, non-fiction art, individual arts, juvenile fiction, notebooks, study aids, non-fiction art, individual art, medium. Okay. Non-fiction design book. I'm going to go with not a great selection there. I'm going to go with, actually, what did this person go with? Let's go back and see if we can find out what that person... So this is where the favorites comes in handy. Favorites. Okay. Description, no data. Publisher, reviews, description, title. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Where are we? Let's go. So here you choose now juvenile fiction. Oh, no. crafts and hobbies. You can see what I mean by the juvenile fiction. Activity books. Hell yes. There. Okay, now adult content, no, there's none of that. Save and continue. We're sorry, the service or feature you're trying is currently unavailable. Blah blah blah. Where we can sell the problem is clear. You're joking me. Hey guys, so we saved that first page. We're now on the second page. So you press this to get a free ISBN number. That's just, if it's puts it on the computer or whatever. Publication date, which is 15th April as I'm recording this. Here, just pick whatever. I usually go with the straightforward one. Here, I usually pick bleed. You'll get used to all this. Most people pick matte rather than glossy, but you can do whatever you want. Now we actually upload everything. So I'm going to upload the manuscript first. So I'm going to downloads, pick sketch. Hopefully we can find it. So there is the sketchbook. Okay. Yes, that's there. I should have made that sketch cover, but it doesn't matter because I know which one it is. Okay. Upload that. Now, excuse me, now, there's a bit of trial and error for this, because they've got to make sure that it's up, Amazon's got to make sure that it's up to standard, for them as well. Now here, you can use the cover launcher, which is quite good. In this instance, I'm going to choose this one. Going to upload our own cover. Download sketch. Excuse me. I didn't think this would take so long, but basically, once you get used to it, and your computer is probably faster than my one. But you can easily upload. I mean, it's up to you how much time you've got. I think if you really went for it, you could upload between 5 and 10 a day, I would say. Okay, so that's now we need to check it. Now this is where you sort of cross your fingers because if it gets past this point, you're pretty much okay. So launch previewer. Okay, so it pretty much looks good to go, guys. If there was something majorly wrong, they would tell you over here, and there'd be like red. Everything would be red around the edges. Now, they've noted that there's bleed on it. That's why they've got that red line. But it's all pretty much good to go. So then you just hit approve. Oops. I've just noticed something, guys. Damn! We uploaded the wrong... No, that's okay. Because we'll upload another one. We didn't upload the one with the title. Okay.
Letters having certain meaning.
Okay, so it's lucky I noticed that, excuse me, that we downloaded the one, because that's the title we downloaded without a title, so let's try that again. Sketch cover. That should be it. Let's just make sure. Okay, that looks like it. Okay, we've uploaded that. Let's just do this launch preview just one more time, because you really want to make sure. Sorry about that noise too before, but I accidentally pressed a button on my Xbox controller and a YouTube clip that I was watching came on. Sorry about that. So guys, I uploaded another one. For some reason the title's not coming out, but we're going to go ahead and hit the OK button. Title, your name is Sketchbook. Don't know whether that's because it has to be called Sketchbook or not. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to hit the approve button, because we've done the process. That's the whole process. Once you get down, oh, hold on, there's a little bit more to go. The price. So there's suggestion price $2.15. Let's do save. There's only a little bit more to go. Sorry I've taken so long, but once you figure things out, you can just whiz around. And so here I'll just put, what are we going to put, guys? I think that other one, I don't want to muck around too much. So we'll just put $4.99 to see what happens there. So that's not much, is it? And I also always hit this expanded button, which basically means they're going to sell it beyond. Okay, they tell you there what the minimum is, so I'm going to put $5.99. There we go. Okay, there. I'm going to make $1.44. Now that might not seem much, guys, but if you've got a few hundred books up, whatever, or if these are selling well, and it depends whether you want to make it a full-time thing or just part-time, you know. My goal is to get 100 books up, and then after that, ultimately I want to get 1,000, at least 1,000 books up on there. So it'd be a real passive income. And then basically you just hit publish. And that's it, guys. Now, like I say, I will leave a link below in the description for BookBolt, because it's like BookBolt is like a one-stop shop. Okay, and there's my book there. You can see sort of, and then they do a review of it, guys. Oops. Okay, I've just seen that. Well, they're not going to like that for a start, because it's not 120 pages. So you guys, because you're not, you won't be recording, you will do a better job at editing. So what will happen here, see how it says in review? Takes a couple of days, then they get back to you with all, you know, any mistakes that need to be fixed. So one mistake here has got 120 pages, it should be 100. But that's, you know, it's neither here nor there, that's easy to fix. There's a couple I've done that in review. One I did about cryptocurrencies was blocked because I put some material in there that was, you know, it was on WikiHow, and was sourced from there. I told them it was sourced from there, but they blocked that. So you're obviously, when you do something like this, you've got to make sure that there's no copyright issues, obviously, too, guys. Okay.